If you're a man in midlife, you've been lied to about salt. For decades, we've been told that salt is the enemy and that cutting salt is the key to a healthy heart. But the truth, eating too little salt can actually make you weaker, more tired, and even increase your risk of heart disease. Let's look at the research. Cutting salt barely changes blood pressure. In fact, one major review showed just a 1-point drop from 120/80 to 119/79. A 2011 meta-analysis of over 6,000 people found no clear evidence that eating less salt lowered the risk of heart attack, stroke, or death. And get this, some studies found that the men who ate the least salt were actually more likely to die from heart disease. Why? Because the relationship between salt and health is U-shaped. Too much can be harmful, but too little is just as dangerous. The lowest risk was found around 4.6 to 5.4 grams of salt per day, which is roughly 3/4 to 1 teaspoon. Salt isn't just a seasoning, it's essential. It helps us regulate blood pressure, support nerves and muscle function, and it keeps you hydrated by holding water inside the cells. When salt is too low, you might feel fatigue, brain fog, muscle cramps, have low testosterone, or even have poor sleep. Many men in midlife blame aging when in reality, they could just be running low on salt. Now, let's be clear. I'm not talking about the salt hidden in ultra-processed junk food. That stuff is garbage for 100 different reasons. I'm talking about adding quality salt like sea salt or Himalayan salt to real whole foods. This is the kind of salt your body actually thrives on. So why are we still being told to fear salt? Well, decades ago, flawed rat studies and shaky population data turned salt into the villain. Policies and public health messaging ran with it, and it never looked back. Even today, many doctors, dietitians, and nutritionists are still preaching low salt, despite the latest evidence. Men in midlife do not need to fear salt, even if you've got high blood pressure. What matters is balance, pairing sodium with potassium and magnesium. Eat whole foods, train smart, and don't let outdated advice scare you into wrecking your body. So before you cut salt out of fear, ask yourself, what if the advice you've been given about salt has been wrong all along?